Hi, and welcome to Big Size Piano. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to play Kulosa by Oxlade. This song, it's a very pretty cool song, and it has a lot of 7th chord in it. So if you're a beginner and you do not know what 7th chord is, don't worry. I'm going to be walking you through the steps on how to play 7th chord in the song. And if you're an intermediate player and you already know what 7th chord is, then let's get right into the tutorial. For this song is on the key of D flat major, and we're going to play the scale for this D flat major, and here is the scale. That is the scale for the key of D flat major. And in this song, we're going to be using 4 simple chords. And the first chord we're going to need is the E flat minor 7th chord in first inversion. If you do not know what inversion is basically just taking the root position chord and playing them in different positions. That's in one word what inversion is. Back to what I was saying earlier, I said we're going to be using, the first chord we'll be using is the E flat minor 7th chord. And how do you play that? We're going to be using first inversion. And how do you play the first inversion chord? It goes like this. The first one is the G flat, the B flat, the D flat, and the E flat. If you play everything together, you have this. That's the E flat minor 7th chord in first inversion. The G flat, B flat, D flat, and the E flat. And your left hand generally just plays the root position, which is the E flat. Remember, my right hand is going to be in blue, while my left hand is going to be in purple. You can just check the screen for the follow-ups. So here is the first chord, E flat minor 7th chord. Now the second chord we're going to be using is the F minor 7 chord. Now, if you're wondering where is the 7th in all of this, the 7th for this E flat major 7 is this, the D flat note. But don't worry about it if you're a beginner, just play the exact same chords that I'm showing you. Now the next chord is the F minor 7th chord. And how do you play the F minor 7th chord? The F minor 7th chord goes like this. You're going to be using the F, the A flat, the C, and the E flat. This makes it an F minor 7th chord. I'm going to say that again, the F, A flat, the C, and the E flat, which makes it a minor 7th chord. Again, your left hand just plays the root position. So I'm going to recap again. The first chord, E flat minor 7. The second chord, F minor 7th chord. And then the next chord we'll be using is the B flat minor chord. That's the next chord we're going to be using. And how do you play the B minor chord? The B minor chord is played like this. B flat, D flat, and F. And your left hand just plays the B flat. I'm going to do that again. B flat, D flat, and F. And then the last and final chord that we're going to be using is G flat major 7th chord, and it's played like this. The G flat, the B flat, the D flat, and the F, which makes it a G flat major 7th chord. I'll take that again. G flat, B flat, D flat, and F. While your left hand just plays the root position. So I'm going to recap over the chords again. The first chord, E flat minor 7th chord. The second chord, F minor 7th chord. The third chord, B flat minor chord, B flat minor. And then the final chord, F, G flat major 7th chord. You can also call this an F sharp major 7th chord. Alright, now that you know all of the chords, let's get right into playing the song. Mind you, you can use the follow-ups on this above the screen to follow. So I'm gonna play the song and then I'll walk you through how I played it. Here is it. My love, look at the things they make me know. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come, I wanna like you. Oh no. Okay, so this is how it goes. The first chord you're going to be using is the E flat minor 7 chord. The E flat minor 7 chord. And then you're going to be holding that for like 2 counts. So like 1, 2. And then the next chord you use is the F minor 7 chord. The F minor 7 chord. You also hold that for 2 counts too. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the next chord is the B minor chord. You hold that for 1 count, 1, and then you switch immediately back to the F minor chord, and then you end on that G flat major 7 chord. Alright, I think that was too fast. Let me recap and do it again. So the first chord is the E flat minor 7 chord, 2 counts. Then the F minor 7 chord, 2 counts. And then the B minor chord, and then the F minor chord again, F minor 7 chord again, back to the G flat major 7 chord. So I'm going to play that while counting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. So you see that every other chord is holding 2 counts. The only ones that are holding just 1 is the B flat minor chord and that F minor chord, minor 7 chord for the second time. So I'm going to do it very, very slow again. E flat minor chord, minor 7 chord, 2, F minor 7 chord, the B flat minor chord, and then the F minor 7 chord again, back to the G flat major 7 chord. So I'm just gonna play this all over again until you get a feel of it. And there you have it. That is how to play Kulosa by Oxlade. Very, very simple chords, just 4 simple chords that you need, and you're good to go. If you play that all over and over again with the backing track, it will fit right in because I taught you the song in the original key. If you want more content like this, kindly subscribe to my channel because it will really help my channel to grow and it will encourage me more to make more videos. And if you have a song request, you can drop them in the comment section box below and I will do right well to get back to them. Once again, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!